I did something crazy the other night.
What'd you do?
I'd never done this before. Kissed a stranger on New Year's Eve, like when the thing.
Oh, dude, you were
Yeah.
like one of those sailors in that photo, like, you know, the ones that are like molesting the women, like in the 40s.
Oh yeah, I was definitely the molester in this.
Wait a minute. So how did
Yeah,
it
she
happen?
was fighting me off. She was like, "No, no," and I was like, "Oh, 10 seconds and we're doing rape jokes. I love it. This is exactly how I
you
expected this to go.
knew who you got, dude.
Yeah, right. Dude, I've been making a lot of rape jokes recently.
Wait, hold on. What the story with New Year's?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I was just talking to her, and then she's like, "So who you gonna kiss on New Year's?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess you."
And you don't know, you have no idea who she was.
I mean, she's a comic, so like I'd seen her
Around?
couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, never been like, "Whoop, all right." I'd never talked to her before.
And that's not an intimate kiss, but normally
Well, it was the opposite. It's like everyone's watching. It's
That's
like,
true.
I mean, it's like they're probably not, but it feels
like,
they
yeah.
are, because you're in the middle of this room and it's like Happy New Year, and then it's I don't know.
what movie was? I think it was When Harry Met Sally. That was the their first kiss. I think was in New Year's.
I've never seen that movie. I didn't see
Dude,
it.
it's a good.
That's a
R.I.P. Rob
classic.
Reiner. Yeah, dude, it's so good, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Rob Reiner.
Yeah,
Peace be upon him.
dude,
Alaihi wasalam.
dude, that guy. I'm not saying he deserved what happened, but when you look into that kid's
Easy, Donald.
eyes,
Easy, Donald.
it's just like, yo, his fucking son. There was nothing there. He should have expected it, dude.
Oh, really?
I mean, dude, watch some interviews with this fucking kid. Completely off the reservation, like completely gone. So I look and I go, you should have killed the kid.
It's a good case for abortion.
Yeah, or
Actually, the best case for abortion. You don't kill him, it's gonna kill you.
oh, you have to, dude.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? I don't know. I love Rob Reiner. I think he's funny. Wolf of Wall Street, he was super funny.
Yeah. Oh, he was the guy that was like, there's that scene where he's like, they're fully bald down there or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like no bush.
No, but in my day, Bush was Bush. We always had Bush, you know.
Mhm.
No, Dad, they're all bald.
You kind of have that accent, like the Jordan Belfort kind of.
It's close. I mean, that's
New York
Long Island.
twang.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Long Island?
I'm from Brooklyn, but that
Okay.
accent's like Long Island, but it's fucking.
Yeah.
It's so close, dude.
That's I feel. I mean, I didn't grow up here. I was born here, but I didn't grow up here. Like I grew up in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
But the other day I was at a bodega and I was like, "Yo, add hot sauce to that." And I was like, "Oh,
So what was
where did that come from? What was that? That's not me. I mean, it's me now, I guess.
No, but that's a sign, dude.
Yeah.
You're a New Yorker.
Been
That's
here
it.
for a while.
It's how long you been living here?
Like 6 years, 5 years.
Oh, dude, you're
On
fucking
and off.
Come on,
I
man.
guess. Yeah, I was born like here,
Yeah.
like in this
In this city,
apartment.
in this apartment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not physically born in this apartment, but like this is where my family lived. And they were like, and then they like, I shouldn't. This is.
They held on to the
use this
apartment.
to get rid of my rent control if they find this.
That's fucking.
But that's
dude.
not. But that's not me. That's a different guy. I'm Ari Shield. It's not my legal name. So anything I say,
It's
it
just
could be made up.
okay. All right.
It's all a lie. You ever worry? Is Harrison Marks your legal name?
Yeah, man. My
ever
my
worry about
full
that?
worry about it.
About like I don't know, like if you want a job and an employer sees some crazy shit.
Here's the thing, Ari. I've this is it, dude. I have no other. I've made a choice, man. I've incriminated
insane.
myself in ways that I'm unhireable.
Yeah.
So I have to make this work. You understand?
Yeah.
This is it. You see the internet, dude. It's. I'll never get a job, dude. So this better fucking work, man.
Yeah, that makes me a bit of a coward that I like changed my last name, but that's not why. It wasn't for anonymity. It was to like pronounce it better.
Well, what's your
It's Shield.
Oh, that's right. I saw on the thing. I was reading the.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
SCHILD, which people read it. That people say child. People say
That makes sense.
Schlid.
Yeah.
And like shield. First of all, people called me that anyway,
Yeah.
and it's obvious how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
People still fuck it up somehow. This one time, this guy was like, "Yeah, give it up for your next comic, Ian Cherolds."
Ian Cheryl. The
I don't
fuck
know.
is he
And
dyslexic?
before the show, he asked me, "What's your name?" I said, "Ari Shield," and he looked me in the eyes and said, "Ari Shield." Got it. And I'm still, the guy was out to get me though. He did not like me. I think I stole a job from his friend or something.
Was it in Rhode Island?
It was at Gillette Stadium. Like there's like a comedy club right next to it
Okay.
called the Comedy Scene, and this was like I think the second road gig I ever did, and I got it because I was like repping this other guy, just like emailing like 200 clubs, be like, "Hey, do you want to book this guy? Also, I'm gonna feature. Woohoo!"
Yeah.
And they had their own feature act, and then they emailed the headliner, the guy I was repping, like, "Hey, we have this guy." He's like, "Oh no, I'm bringing my own." But I'd also been doing stand up for like 6 months. I'd never, the longest set I ever done was probably 7 minutes.
Oh, really?
I get there, they're like, "Oh, you good for 20, 25?" And I was like, yeah. I think I did 10, bombed so hard, got off. And the guy was like, "Y'all gotta laugh more. That young man's dreams just died on this stage." The same guy who called me Ian Gerald's.
Dude,
But
you have balls. I didn't want to do any shows
yeah,
for months. I was just doing open mic because I was too fucking frightened.
yeah.
And even when I got the show, when I decided, I'm ready to do a show, I still wasn't ready. You know what I mean? But you got balls to sit up there and be like, "Yeah, I got 20, no problem."
No, I didn't though.
That's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though. That's what I mean.
I didn't do it. I should have just bombed for 10 more minutes.
And just stayed there.
I
And
should have
just
just taken, like, this is the thing. I worked hard to get this.
Yeah.
But now I'm afraid of people are going to walk away thinking that, oh, that guy who stunk for way longer. It's like, nah, just, you know.
the good thing is that they're not going to ever know it was Ari Shields. So
Exactly. Well, yeah. That's true.
Yeah, you're not that. That wasn't you. That was some other fucking guy.
Who that fuckface Ian Gerald's?
Yeah,
we
dude.
hated that guy. Jeez, he made fun of Bill Belichick. We don't like that.
That's a wild thing to do in fucking Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Make fun of the Patriots.
Yeah.
They don't like that over there, right?
You gotta kind of know how to, you know.
Like,
But I also don't watch football. Apparently, Patriots are good this year. I have no idea.
I'm not a football guy.
I used to be when I was a kid, probably mainly just because the Patriots were so good.
Yeah.
And I was living in New England. Like, how could I not? Everybody watched.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if Tom Brady was on,
Yeah. That was like, is that true everywhere where like even like the really nerdy people watch football? Because that was what it was in Boston and like Rhode Island. Like everybody watched because it's like, it's Tom Brady. This is our thing that's happening here.
I mean, I'll say that there are people in New York when Tom Brady was playing that were Patriots fans.
Oh,
Like
for
I
sure.
knew guys who they were Tom Brady fans. So it was like a big. I mean, when the Super Bowl was on, when he was in the Super Bowl, and I don't give a shit about football. It's like, all right, well, Tom Brady's on, so we're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's like watching. The equivalent for me would be like Alex Ovechkin, like a hockey player.
Oh, you're a big hockey guy?
I like hockey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you play?
Not really. No, I grew up going to games, and I was like, I loved going to the Garden, the Ranger games. But like Alex Ovechkin just broke Wayne Gretzky's point record.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that was like people were like, all right, this is gonna be the game, and like that was shit you'd watch. But yeah, I don't know, man. Football's just like, it's cool. I just don't. It's not something I want to spend my Sunday doing.
For sure. I mean, we used to like play when I was a kid. We never played tackle. We'd play like touch football.
Yeah.
Same thing with like hockey. We never played ice hockey. We played floor hockey.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like the Jewed down version.
That's exactly
of the sports. Just a bunch of little Jewish. Actually, at a certain point, I was like, I want to play tackle football, and I got all the kids in Providence, like the 7 Orthodox Jewish kids, to like we like broke into like the Brown University rugby field or whatever. And we like played tackle football, and one time a black kid showed up.
Oh no!
And it was over. He was literally 3 times faster than any of us.
And he stole all your wallets.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, that dirty. No, I'm kidding. No, he was a nice guy. Came from a good family.
No,
Didn't steal, but was much more athletic than us.
Of course.
And he had like the skinniest legs. And I remember being afraid to try and tackle him because it would be too sharp.
He would have been fine, dude. You would have.
I was not afraid for his safety. It was for me.
I thought you were worried about snapping his legs.
Oh, not at all. I would no, because it was bony. It was like
to hit that
sharp.
would be
Yeah. It's like all these edges.
What
I was used to playing with these doughy little Jewish boys, you know?
You were Orthodox?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So you had like full. You wore the yarmulke every day.
Wore a yarmulke every day. I didn't grow up really around like there were some kids who like had like the payas or whatever.
Yeah.
I went through a phase. I think about like 5th grade for like a year where I was super religious. I was like, I want the things. I wore like a bigger yarmulke.
Yeah.
They call it flipping out. And usually it happens when after high school you go to Israel for a year. That's when it happens to most people.
Yeah.
And I think you only have one of those phases in your lifetime, because I peaked in 5th grade, and since then I stayed like this and just slowly, and then I got to Israel and went like this.
And you dropped off,
Dropped
really?
off, yeah.
I wonder why.
Well, it was a few things. I mean, first of all, it was like I genuinely, because that's the thing, I like actually believed in it, right?
Yeah.
Like a kid. And then as you get older, you start to be like, maybe.
Yeah,
You have like a few little questions. You're like, I mean, people lie sometimes. People make things up. People believe things get misconstrued. And then just one day in Israel, it became so clear to me this is all made by people. It just like clicked in my head. I mean, part of it was I was studying this book called the Kuzari, which is like supposed to be a proof for why Judaism is the real religion.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. I thought it was a really bad proof. I was like, this is bullshit. This doesn't prove anything. And I was studying it with a partner. It's called Chavruta.
Okay.
And my study partner was like, what are you talking about? This is absolutely a rock solid, liquid tight proof or whatever. And then I said, whatever, maybe we disagree, but let's say that it's not a good proof. We would still be religious anyway and do all these things, do all these customs, because this is what makes a person better.
Yeah.
And he was like, what are you talking about? I would never do any of this crazy bullshit.
Really?
If I wasn't 100% sure it was right. And I'd never heard anybody say that before. And as soon as he said it, I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. This is crazy bullshit I would never do unless I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
And I'm now 100% sure it's not. So, yeah, I cried myself to sleep.
That's got to be
It was dark. It was a dark day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And I was still there. And that was only like halfway through the year. So I was still there for another 4 months. Now I have to like pretend to be.
You can't be like, I'm not fucking doing this, because they're going to be like, they're going to tell you, like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it is, if you don't, I mean, I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
I grew up very, Ashkenazi, just very, very, super.
Your last name is Marx. You're a communist.
Basically. It's not, we didn't grow, I grew up going to, shul. I wore yarmulke at shul. I wore talis at shul.
Oh, like Orthodox.
At shul, though.
Yeah.
And I when I left shul, the shit went in the bag. Not
Sure.
shit, but
But
that
at least
stuff
you went to a real synagogue.
The women and men were not separated.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. My dad always wore talis, and I wore talis. But the men and women were not separated. It was reformed.
That's also wrong. You're supposed to wear a talis when you get married.
No, what about bar mitzvah?
When you're leading the prayer services, you wear a talis.
Okay.
But if you're not leading the prayer services and you're not married, you don't wear a talis.
Even after 13?
Yeah.
All right. Well, see, clearly
You guys have it all fucked up.
We have it all fucked up. Whatever. The point is, that's the way we did it, which is totally wrong, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe Sephardi's do. Sephardi's will wear after 13, but Ashkenazi doesn't matter.
Whatever.
I don't believe in any of this. I don't know, but you're doing it wrong.
No, well, that's the thing, though. I can't imagine, because even when I was a kid, my religion wasn't pushed on me, but I always was kind of like, that thought that you had, that, oh shit, I always did. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, how do we fucking know anything? The same way it could be real and it could be not. So I'm like, I don't want to subscribe to anything too much, because I really don't fucking know. So I can't imagine someone who like grew up and like, this is it. This is your whole life. And then wake up one day and go, wait a second. And you know who, what's his face? Ari Shafir.
Yeah.
He had that shit.
Yeah.
It's got to be wild, dude. It kind of breaks you down. In a good way.
I think he stayed even long. I think he did 2 years in Israel. I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, it's.
So now what? You're atheist?
I think at first I was like, yeah, this is all bullshit. But now as I get older, I'm like, all right. It's obvious that like, but like it's because I've lived more. I'm like, oh, everything's built on lies.
Yeah.
So it's like, at least this is like trying to like make you a better person, maybe.
Yeah.
Like I was like really against it because I felt like controlled by it. I felt lied to.
Yeah.
But then like, like I worked at a company where we were literally scamming people. I mean, not scamming people, but like we were like calling. We're basically, you know what spoof calling is?
No, what's that?
It's like if I know your number and I know, let's say, your mother's phone number, I can call your phone and make it look like it's your mother.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then you pick up and it's, hello, you want to buy this software? So we were calling doctors and pretending to be like their secretary.
Okay.
And they pick up and it's us and we're like lying about working for Apple.
Yeah.
And like, just, I don't know, like that's all right. That's way worse than being, oh, God gave us the tablets, so you should be nice to your parents. Like, that's all right. That's also a lie, but everything is lies.
Yeah, for the most part.
So, like, why be that guy who's, like, constantly arguing with, like, oh, you know, it's not really true. It's all right. So, like, I don't like to, like, identify, like, oh, I'm an atheist, you know, but, like, if you ask me what my actual beliefs are, like,
yeah,
nothing.
That's a good way
I
to
don't
live.
have any beliefs.
That's
actually
good.
Sad. Do you have any beliefs? Anything you believe in?
I believe in being a good person. That's
Well, what's a good person?
someone who you treat someone how you'd want to be treated, like that gay golden
Oh,
rule.
so you're a Christian.
No, not a fucking God. No, I
gay
wouldn't
Christian
subscribe to that fucking nonsense, dude. That's bullshit. All right. No, I guess yes, that is like the kind of the foundation for it. But that's like, I don't know. That's just how I live my life, and
Yeah.
but I am a Jew, but in a cultural sense.
Yeah.
Of like, this is what I was raised. I don't know what that means, but the way I like to see it is, if there was another Holocaust, those are my people. You know, I'm going with my people.
You wouldn't try to hide?
I mean, of course, I'd try to hide,
Yeah.
but I would also, you know, there's a
I'm converting to whatever religion they're asking me to convert.
Islam probably.
Whatever,
That's it.
sure.
Whatever you
I'm
want.
already learning some Arabic. Every time I get into like an Uber with someone who's clearly Muslim, I always just start saying Inshallah, Allahi wa sallam, all this stuff.
How
and
about
they're
these
like, "Whoa,
fucking Jews,
yeah,
man?"
literally. and then they're like, "So you are Muslim?" I'm no, I'm Jewish. It gets silent and awkward.
Like, but I hate these people. I hate my people so much, dude. Nah, you can't. It's a weird thing, man. The whole religion thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I think just being decent. I don't know what my definition is. Just, you know, be cool. You know, help someone out if you can. Don't go crazy. I was on my way here, dude. I was driving on the FDR with 2 dogs in my car, and out of nowhere, I'm on Houston and the FDR, and I see a dog run from the ramp of the fucking highway and get on the highway and starts galloping down the FDR going north. And I'm sitting
Which
there.
lane?
This is in the right lane, and I see the car. I'm in the left lane. I see the car in the right lane, and I'm going, no, fuck, he's gonna kill him. And I start honking. That car finally sees the dog, slows down. Middle lane catches on. I'm already slowed back, and we're all just kind of like following the dog at this point. Now, at some point, I'm like, someone's got to get out of the car. So I put the car in park, but I have these dogs with me. I start chasing the dog down the FDR drive, and then it crosses to the other side, and also almost dies. I'm standing on the FDR drive, going, oh, screaming like, no, stop. And this is not my fucking dog. I don't know whose dog it is, but I don't want to see it. You know, I love dogs. And then eventually they stop, and I keep trying to follow it, and there's other people on that side trying to follow it. And at some point, I'm like, I have to stop. I've left my car with dogs on a highway that you know, I've just abandoned my car. I got to go back.
You go back. Those dogs got out.
That's what I was worried about. My fucking friend's dogs run away. What was the point I was trying to make? That was a decent thing to do.
So what happened? So you got the dog?
No, I never got it.
Oh,
the dog
okay.
ended up it was too fast, and I was like, I can't. This is. I've tried. I've done my best.
Yeah.
You know. So to tie it to like doing the right thing. That's the right thing to do, I think.
Well, maybe, but so in that scenario, you didn't have to give anything up, really. You didn't have anything important going on.
No, I guess
So
not.
let's say you had a big business meeting to get to, and you're going to lose money if you don't get there. But there's this dog is going to die. If you go to the meeting, you'll make more money, and then maybe you'll be able to make your life better, and maybe you're providing for a family, and that's important. But if you know, see, this is why just try to be a good guy is like a bullshit life philosophy. Like it feels good.
Here's the thing, though.
And by the way, I'm not trying to criticize you.
No,
I
know
don't
you're
have a philosophy.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I think instinctually, I would have been my gut response, regardless.
Yeah.
Like even today, like I had nowhere to be, but my gut, I for animal, I have a gut response. I've been in situations Where I've had to be places, but for an animal like a dog, I will
What if
stop.
it was a homeless guy?
Oh, fuck that guy, dude. No, let him get run over, dude. He had every chance to save himself. This dog didn't know any better, you know what I mean? But no, dude, you make a good point though. That's true. A lot of people, that would change it.
Yeah. I would. I mean, if I had like a sandwich I wanted to eat, I would. It's like,
You're like, yeah, fucking
I don't
dog.
think no matter what I'm not doing that. There's nothing unless I was like, I don't know, somebody it's like
A dog.
unless I wanted a dog.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
a free dog.
That's
But
a
then
good
it's
point.
not being a good guy. Then it's just selfishness.
Technically.
Yeah.
But now here's the other thing with selfishness. With selfishness comes selflessness in a certain way, at least with comedy. Like it is
Yeah.
a selfish endeavor. It's
Yeah.
me, I want the applause,
Yeah,
But if you do a good job, you're making other people feel good.
for sure.
So it's like
You got to work for it. That's the thing.
That's true.
You can't just be like, hello.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes if they really fuck with you, you can kind of just walk. I've actually seen people just walk on stage, not say anything, and just get huge laughs.
Dude, there's some people who are just funny, like vibes.
Yeah.
And I've seen that. You know James Warner Duquette?
No.
He's very brand new. He's like
Yeah.
super new. And he has this way about him where he'll just come up on stage and kind of just so fucking, and you can't help but giggle.
Okay.
It's the weirdest thing ever. And he has that quality that, like, when you see, like, some people just laugh at him. And it's fucking wild.
So he can just be selfish. There's no selflessness.
He doesn't have to do a goddamn
He
thing.
he doesn't have to give any part of himself to the audience for them to like him. It's just strolls in.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah. No, comedy is for sure it's a very selfish. It's like the most selfish thing you can do. But like, I don't know. Like, I'll go to like a show, and if it's actually good and the performer really, it's like I feel better. I feel like
Yeah.
more talkative with my friends
course.
afterwards. We're like cracking more jokes. We like feel funnier even though we didn't make a single joke
Yeah.
for an hour and a half. We just watched professionals do it.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It
Yeah.
like, as much as it is selfish, I have a very almost like a gay spiritual take on comedy that I think it is a technically and this is it's gonna sound gayer than I mean it to be. It's a holy endeavor in the sense of like there's something really fucking amazing to make people laugh, and yeah, I really believe that. And maybe it's the only way to get me through to keep doing this. Otherwise, I'll kill myself. So maybe it's almost religious in that. That's why I like it. Like anything art related, I like.
Just get a laughing Buddha tattoo.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, man. That's God no. That is the last thing I would do. If that was all I could do for the rest of my career, I'd then kill myself.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, people have tattoos. I was talking to I know two people who have tattoos of like their home club on their bodies.
I don't want to consider that my home club, though. You know what I mean?
I don't even have. I've like, I don't know. My like home club is like the guy is Ben Bacus. I would just have to get his name
tattooed. Dude, that'd be wild. Like, what the fuck is that, dude?
Yeah. No, that would be that. You think your thing is gay?
That's even gay.
Got the name of another man.
You have to get it above your ass, I think, at that point.
Just put
Would
it
you get it
in my
chest?
butthole.
In your butt.
Just like on the inside of my butthole.
It's around the rim, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But I remember actually the first time I saw you do comedy, it was at Rodney's. I think it was like a year and a half ago. And I remember you
Probably
went.
bombed so hard.
No, actually,
At the
quite
open
the
mic
opposite.
at Rodney's.
No, it was super opposite, dude. You went up and just tore everyone apart. You did
Oh,
no
yeah?
material, and you just you were shitting on everyone, and it was. I remember going, "Whoa, this
What
guy's
the fuck
fucking."
did I say? Now I'm scared.
I don't remember. I think Alex Weiss was there. I remember you just went in. You just fucking just ripped everyone to shreds, and I was like, "This is great, dude." I'm like, "That was
Maybe.
really funny."
It gets me in trouble though. Like I say the wrong thing sometimes.
So.
I like that guy. What's his name? Were you there when I ripped into Ali, the guy? Who
Oh
owns the
yes,
pit?
yes.
I feel so bad for that.
Why?
I don't know. Because I don't know. But also the thing, I called him cheap, and then the next day he started doing this competition at his bar where you get a $50 bar tab for winning a Pop-A-Shot competition.
Okay.
So maybe it was because of me. Maybe.
Well, you changed him maybe.
Because I had beef with the Pit because I used to go take a lot of their improv classes.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of money there. And then I reached out to them. I was like, hey, it's my birthday coming up. I was hoping to have it at your bar. Any chance we could like rope off a section?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, it's going to be $200. I was like, excuse me? I'm trying to bring a bunch of people to your bar to make you a bunch of money. Do you have any idea who the fuck I am? I was like, I've produced sold out shows for you guys. Like, I've taken all your improv classes. I've spent so much money on the Pop-A-Shot machine. And then they never got back to me. And I was like, all right, they hate me. They probably sent this email around making fun of this entitled prick.
Yeah.
Whatever. But then, so that kind of felt good to tell Ali that all his employees hate him behind his back.
So he owns that spot?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
But it's the best. Like, I genuinely love the Pit.
I know the Pit as, I never looked at it like as a stand-up place. I looked at it as like a theater thing.
I think they're doing more stand-up now.
Yeah, because I was an actor before I started doing comedy, and I knew of the Pit very well. And when I heard that it was like people were doing comedy there, what'd you think of improv? Like, what was it? Was that your?
I love improv.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done it at all recently, but I did improv way before stand-up.
Okay.
I was in the improv troupe in college.
Ah.
I almost got kicked out because I told them that behind closed doors with my white friends, I say the N-word sometimes.
Good for you.
And then I didn't even say it. But there was one black girl in the troupe who was extremely offended by that. And then they had a referendum. They literally put me on trial. They literally gathered in a room and everyone said their piece to me.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, it was insane. And I was just trying to be honest, and I'd never done or said anything racist. I'd always been nice to her. But she also was never, like, literally, as the day after I got into the improv troupe, I was at a party and happened to run into her. And I was like, hey. And she
What's
just,
up,
like,
my N-word?
Yeah. No, it was just nice. I was like, hey, how's it going? And she, like, looked at me like she didn't recognize me.
Yeah.
She also might have been fucked up on some drugs.
Okay.
Which is like I didn't even think about till years later.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this girl hates me and wishes I wasn't in her improv troupe. And so she's like staring at me at a party when I'm being nice to her and like I don't know. But anyway, yeah.
So that's
why I like racist comedy is because I was attacked by the wokes.
Dude. What year was that?
Oh, it had to be. It's got to be like 8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
7, 8 years.
That was when really shit started to get started.
No, actually more, probably like, I'm trying to think, 20, maybe like 2019.
That makes sense.
No, like 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How old are you?
29.
29, yeah.
I'm 30 next month.
Dude.
Whoa.
30s are fun, man.
I'm excited. I don't like feel,
People get so fucking dude, it's my life
as
got
a man.
so much better as a man.
As
a woman, it sucks, dude. Kill yourself if you're a woman. But as a man, dude, this shit is, dude, I love it. I feel more confident. I have a better grip on my own shit. I'm still able to get fucked up and enjoy myself, and it's great, man. Then you watch all your friends. I'm sure you have married friends, right?
Oh yeah,
dude. They suck. They've ruined their lives. It's crazy.
Maybe. I look at them and I go like, all right, like I'm having more fun than you, and like I don't want to be you, but also you have something that I
It is
don't.
nice. Yeah.
Like there's a certain stability. There's a certain like, I don't know. Like my friends who have kids, I'm like, whoa.
It's crazy.
Like I don't want a kid right now, but in my head I'd be like, probably be good for me to have something that I have to actually take care of instead of just fucking around and doing, you know what I mean? It'd probably make me a better person, but also would totally ruin my life.
It
would be terrible.
So here's the thing: it could make you a better person, or you could shake the thing to death and you end up in jail.
Yeah,
there's that.
I don't think I'm a shaker type of guy though.
You know,
maybe a leave in a hot car type of guy.
That too.
Forget to feed it.
Yeah, dude. It's. I have no desire to have kids. Like that's the
ever.
I really don't. And it may change.
Yeah.
Who knows? That may change. But as of every day, I wake up and I go, nope. So far, I don't want any. now to want someone to like have as like a really cool hang that I love, like a wife or like a partner.
Yeah.
That to me, that I would love. That'd be cool. Of someone who I just don't
You know,
get sick of.
that appeals. I would rather have a kid than like some woman that I'm attached to for the rest of my life. Is that crazy?
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Is that crazy? Like I would
you
love.
gotta-
You know what I would love to is knock some woman up. She has her own apartment, and we kind of like we hang out sometimes, maybe as a family. But then I also can just be you know?
Co-parent?
Yeah,
That's not
like
a bad
why is
idea.
it like we gotta
That's kind of cool too. I
Yeah.
can see that. If you don't
Why
have to
not?
be a father like every day.
Yeah. Especially because that's the thing is like I don't know, like this is the only person I'm gonna sleep with for the rest of my life. Something about that feels constricting
Yeah, I can understand that.
because I'm out there fucking someone.
So much
I'm getting
pussy,
so-
dude.
But I don't know. It's like I almost because I was. What's the longest relationship you ever been in?
Like 2.5 years.
Yeah, like same. And like I feel like I don't know, just something about like the feeling. Like, okay, this is like gonna be forever. This is it. It's just like I can't fucking breathe.
I have the same thing.
But also, like, not to be too sappy or sentimental. It's like she was better than anybody I've met since then. So I'm like looking back, and I'm like, fuck, did I fuck up? Should I have married this girl?
I don't think so. I think if it didn't work, then it wasn't meant to be. Like
For sure.
that's one of the. That's just the way you
Yeah.
got to look at it. Otherwise, you'll end up fucking losing your mind.
Yeah.
So I think it's just the
But then
right
also,
one will come.
You might like my dad got married to my mom at 59 years old. First marriage for both of them,
Hold up.
and like
And you're Orthodox?
yeah.
Don't Orthodox get married super fucking?
Well, I mean, my dad's a Holocaust survivor, and he.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
So your dad is a Holocaust survivor. So how your dad is fucking old.
He's 94.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Your dad's 94 years
Yeah.
old and you're 20. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
And how old's your mom?
Don't ask about a woman's age. It's none of our business.
Yeah. All right. Well, give me
She's
a.
25 years younger than my dad.
Yo, your dad's a G.
Mhm.
Dude, that's a boss move. Survive the Holocaust, get a 12.
Survived the Holocaust, joined the Marines, served in the Marines, became a professional photographer.
Okay.
Bought like a beach house or whatever.
Yeah.
Married a woman half his age, had a kid at 65.
What a boss, dude. That's a cool fucking.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's the greatest person. He's one of my friends put it perfectly. He's like, this is a guy who took the cards he was dealt in life and played them perfectly.
Straight up,
And
dude.
I feel like I was played the best cards, and I'm just I'm just wiping my ass with them.
No. I wouldn't say that. No, dude, that's insane, man.
Yeah.
Your dad's that's so cool. So where was he? I mean, not cool that he was like in the but he's surviving. That's
Yeah.
amazing. So wait, hold up. So what part of Europe?
He was born in Belgium, and then they escaped to France, and then to Italy. They were in the mountains for a bit. Then they went to Rome, and the Nazis captured my grandfather. The day they were gonna send him to Auschwitz was the day the Allies liberated Rome, and then they came over to America as part of a refugee program that FDR made to try to get people to vote for him in New York, to get the Jewish vote, right?
Yeah.
And so he came. They were in Oswego, New York, upstate.
I've seen it. Yeah.
So they're part of a group of 980 Jewish immigrants that came when they were in a camp, and they have like a little museum, and there's a little room that's like just my family.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And okay, so that's incredible, dude.
Yeah.
You don't talk about this on stage ever, do you?
I did. That's so fun. It's so funny. Thank you for saying that, because I hear people tell me like, "Oh, you could talk about your dad surviving the Holocaust again." Because
I've never heard this.
Yeah, probably because you see me at like open mics where I'm trying to work out new material.
Okay,
Whereas,
gotcha.
I have like a whole chunk about it.
Of your dad
that
being a
I
Holocaust
do on
survivor.
real shows.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck.
That's fucking
yeah.
crazy, dude. That is. My dad would be obsessed with this right now. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my dad's big on World War II. Like my dad's he's very proud Jew, and that's it's the only history that I've because my dad. I don't know anything else except like the World War II history and the Holocaust and all that shit. Yeah.
I like to make sure it's still going. Also, you can see the thing. You can see yourself talking.
Oh, sweet. But yeah, man. Wow. And your dad's 94 years old.
Yeah.
So you grew up with a. So you're a. See, my cousin is.
I'm barely autistic too.
Yeah, very slightly, dude. I've only seen very subtle hints. Wait, so your dad wasn't? Did he have payas and no, he didn't do anything.
Well, that's the thing is he always wore like a yarmulke or a hat or whatever.
Yeah.
And I never saw his bald spot until he taught at FIT.
Okay.
Taught photography, and we surprised him for his birthday one year, and that was the first time I ever saw his. And I had no idea.
Yeah, my dad has a full head of hair, dude.
Yeah, well, he still has hair.
Yeah.
Like he had good hair for a guy that age or whatever. But that's the thing. Like bald spots were like always. It was like it's like the most taboo thing in the Orthodox community.
Yeah.
Because it has to always be covered.
Yeah.
That's the big rule, you know. I didn't even until like 2-3 years ago. I never even really thought about it.
You know who thought about it recently that made me think about it was Cam Bird. I don't know if you know Cam. He mentioned something about.
I'm convinced that guy hates me.
Really, Cam?
Yeah.
Why?
Because one time I was doing a show with him, and it was like not a lot of audience, and there was like another show in the other room, and I left right before his set to go do that other show. Okay. And like I don't know, after the show I was trying to talk to him, and he was like a bit like angry or whatever. And then the next couple times I was at a mic with him, he left right before my set and came back in right after. And I wish I was above even noticing that.
Yeah.
But I noticed that shit. And
where was this? Broadway?
I don't remember. No, I don't know.
I'm trying to think, because Cam is not usually combative.
Yeah.
But it could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Cam, and I've never heard.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't need to talk that. That's the other thing is my big thing is not talking shit and being like, if somebody's not in the room, I don't talk about them. I'll insult you to your face.
Well, no, but you didn't say
gonna,
anything insulting.
That is true. That is true.
You talking about someone, it's fine. I don't think, but you didn't say anything bad, and I love Cam, so it's like.
No, he seems like a cool guy. I don't know.
Cam's cool. Yeah, he's
He's an Australian bloke.
Yeah, he makes a lot of jokes about Jews, and I just say to Cam, I'm like,
yeah. Ever since that night,
I'm like, it's because of Ari, dude.
For sure, it is. Telling you. I always think people hate me though.
Do you think that's a comic thing, or you think that's a you thing?
I think it's just a person thing.
Yeah?
I think everybody kind of thinks. Well, no, that's not true. Definitely there's people who don't feel that way. I don't know.
You know, the one thing I got from doing comedy as far as that's concerned is that the more I've, at the beginning of doing all this shit, and I'm only like 3 years in, I noticed at first I was like, everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. And then the more I did it, the more I was like, everyone is thinking that.
Yeah.
Everyone's worried about someone else hating them, and I think that the key to just breaking the cycle is just going up to someone and going, "Yo, what's up, dude? Like, hey, I see you around all the time. Like, I'm so and so." Then there are people that you hate, but that's different. It's very far. Like, I don't think there's a lot of those people.
Yeah.
But I think everyone's worried about being hated because everyone's kind of like in their own bubble, and until you reach out and go, Sup, dude, that I don't feel that way as much anymore. I go, and if they do, I don't really have time to worry about it. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I think everyone's concerned.
Yeah.
You know?
But there is a lot of actual hatred, I think.
I don't associate with that. I mean, if there is, I'm blind to it. I'd rather, if you hate me, great. I hate myself enough.
Not specifically of you, I mean. I just mean like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I mean, it's a cliquey, like, and the comedy world is super. It's gay, dude. Yeah. It's really gay. How like ridiculous it gets sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're not a kid. I'm 32 years old. You're 29. I'm like, dude, I want to make a fucking living. Mm-hmm. You think I'm a hack? You think whatever? I don't give a fuck what you think. I want to make some money so I could stop cleaning carpets. You know what I mean? That's my biggest concern right now.
Yeah.
Whether you think I'm a hack, I fuck yourself. Like, and I know that there's a lot of people that's their main thing of like being, I'm not like that. I'm like this. So it's like, well, dude, whatever you got to do to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I also, unless you literally steal a joke,
Yeah.
it's like, if people laugh at it, great.
Exactly.
It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like unoriginal. Other people, it's like a classic topic. All right. Did anybody say this joke before?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I don't, this whole thing about somebody, I also feel like I'm like a proud hack, if that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, hacks go somewhere. Maybe, I don't know.
But there's some
It's like, oh, you got to do your artsy alt thing where you're like wearing a mask and you're doing a little dance. It's like, you're original.
Dude, I hate that. I hate that. And I get the same rep, I think, because I say gross, stupid shit.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, that's hacky. Well, it's like, well, this is what I like.
Yeah.
I don't know what, it's like,
It's also your original gross shit.
That's what I think. But, some people could think, oh, so look at this child. I've heard this before about his cock again.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do you want me to do?
Sometimes, though, I will hear somebody do a bit that I'm like, oh, like, that's a Louis bit or that's a, like, whatever. I was on a show where I said something like, ew, that's gay in an exact Shane Gillis. Like, it wasn't like a Shane Gillis bit, but I said, like, tone? Ew, dude, that's gay in like an exact way he would say it.
Yeah, yeah.
And after I was like, fuck, I'm such a hack. I literally just copied his exact cadence.
But that happens, though. That's sometimes it comes out, like,
For sure.
You don't mean it to. But then there's the people who are literally doing yeah, it literally, dude, it kills me. That kills me.
But it's so like contagious.
It's hard not to do it.
But that's why he's so good. It's because it's like
he's very specific.
Yeah.
I'm trying. There've always been people
like I've definitely done that and had to be like, all right, I gotta.
Yeah.
I've done some of that. Who else? I've been told that I've kind of do norm sometimes also. I don't know if
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I don't know. Been told that. Those are kind of the only two I've gotten.
I've never seen you. To me, it was always I was like, that's you. I don't know.
I think it's also different because you probably see me a lot more when I'm trying to work out and do stuff.
Always, yeah.
Whereas I think when I have a bit that I've done a lot, it kind of turns into normal a little bit, where it's like, I don't know.
Okay, when you just did that, I could understand what you're saying.
I don't even know if that's. I don't know.
But yeah, no,
yeah.
I don't think. I mean, that's all normal stuff. I think that happens. The weird thing is when you're hanging around certain people for so long, where you pick up shit from your friends, like their little cadences, and that's something very strange too. Where you're like, oh no, that was, oh shit, I just was kind of doing like the same thing Ari does a little bit, which is odd also.
I definitely have that too. There's this like voice that my Canadian friends do that I just I haven't really done it on this podcast, but if I do it, Harrison, that's that's the voice that my buddies Ben and Armin do all the time that I started doing just because of them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you like that, huh?
That's
like that thing. I know exactly where I got it from, but they don't even really do it on stage. That's just like an off-stage kind of thing.
Okay.
That they just
you picked up.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Like a lot of also they'll like walk into a hotel room and just start like opening all the cabinets, just turning the lights on and up. Like, hey, you like that? just trying to make me laugh or whoever's there. Just acting like a psychopath. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but you pick stuff up from people you're around. You're like, what do they say? You're like an average of the 5 people
you spend
the most time with.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. So I spend all my time with Alex Weiss. So I'm
turning
into hello.
Alex Weiss, and then who else you got? Anyone else I know?
That's it.
Alex Weiss.
He's the top 5 people I spend the most time with.
I remember seeing Alex Weiss for the first time on stage.
Did you hear that?
I heard something, yeah.
Sorry, that freaked me out. Make sure I logged it.
I heard that. It sounded like
the door was unlocked.
Okay.
So we were just doing the Danger podcast. We could have been broken into at any moment.
That would have been wild.
Yeah,
just get fucking murdered right
That would have been good content.
That would have been great content.
You want to go viral? That's the way to do it. Get robbed.
We should stage a robbery.
Actually, have you ever thought about trying to like stage like a heckler or somebody to throw a beer bottle at you or something?
No.
Because I saw this one girl who had a beer bottle thrown at her, and the clip went viral. And literally the next week, she was on Fallon or Kimmel or one of the.
Oh yes, I saw.
She was
this.
on one of the late nights.
I fucking saw this.
Yeah, and I was just like, meh. Like it's.
It could be staged.
That's what but it's also smart to do that.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know if I'd want to like. I don't. Here's the thing, where like you want to. This is where I become like a purist, like in the sense of that doesn't feel right to me.
But everything, that's how people break in, is through controversy.
Yes, but I think I could stir up enough controversy with a stranger.
Yeah.
Like something could work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to set it up that way. At least not with throwing a bottle. Setting up someone to like answer a question the way I want them to.
Mm-hmm.
If my friend's in a show and I know he'll run with me the way I need him to, sir, what's your favorite sex position or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't want someone to like set him up violently. I'd rather, if you're going to be violent, like I'd rather it be a stranger. You know what I mean?
I hear.
But
and it's also just feels like bad karma to do something like that.
That's what I think, dude. I'm like, I sound gay as hell, but I'm like, it'll come. Like the right clip, the right thing, the right moment will come, and
maybe.
I think I have faith. Like I have real faith in that. Hashem will bless us, dude.
There it is. Inshallah. But blessed with the audience member attacking you naturally.
Yeah, I remember that when that happened.
Yeah,
she was like a nice, wholesome girl.
Yeah,
I mean, who the fuck would throw a beer bottle at a girl like that?
An audience plant.
Yeah, that's the only way. I can't imagine any normal person doing that.
And maybe it's not. Again, I don't want to talk. I mean, listen, I don't know her. It's none of my business. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that my point. All I'm trying to say is that inspired me to do the exact same thing.
You want me to come to your show and throw a beer bottle at you?
Kind of. What I would want to do is to get those like the bottles made out of like sugar or whatever.
Oh, where it could just smash
and
on
actually hit me.
That we could do that.
Right?
I'm in. Dude,
that'd be cool.
Tell me when. Where do you want me to go? Rhode Island?
Rhode Island. No, we do it here.
We'll do it Rodney's?
Do it. Yeah, maybe.
I could do that.
Rodney's, they got props at Rodney's, prop budget.
Do you want me to scream like kike or anything?
No, because nobody would actually do that.
That's true. They would.
Then they'll know this is a Jew. Because nobody uses that word. People use that. What was that guy, Myers Leonard, the Heat player, got in trouble for using the word kike on like Call of Duty live stream.
Really?
And he was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't even know what it meant." And people were like, "Oh, that's bullshit." And it's like, I believe him.
I believe that too. Most people.
Yeah, it's also like that's the game of when you're online playing these games. You're saying the most vicious, nasty thing. All right, so it has historical. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's why I think people should be able to say the N-word, because it's not.
I mean, look, I have a.
Two white guys in a room.
I'll tell you this. I was trying to do a bit on such a fucking. It's so bad.
Yeah.
About how I think that to get white people to stop saying the N-word, I opened the bit with going, I say the N-word all the time. I'm like, not in a hateful way. I said, but if I'm in my car playing music and fucking 50 Cent is on, I'm saying it. I'm not going to lie to you and be like, no, I never say. No, I fucking say it. I'll say it to I do. In my car listening to music, I have to. I'm sorry. And anyone who says no is a fucking liar. Now, I was trying to make a joke in the sense of like, if black people made less catchy music, I would be less inclined to say it because they'd be like, this song sucks. I'm not going to sing along to it. But you can't help but sing along to the rap music.
They're the ones that trained us to want to say it.
Exactly. So
it's not coming. I mean, originally it was from the white slave owners.
But that's not where we're coming from.
No.
And
from a place of admiration of wanting to be like you.
All I ever wanted to be was black.
For real.
Most of my life, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah. So anyone who says they don't say it, they can go fuck themselves. I've seen many people who've said they've never said it after a few beers and a good song play.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything more cringe than somebody rapping along to a song and then it comes to the word and they're like,
"Oh,
I hate that so much.
It's the worst, dude. It's the worst.
And the worst part is that's what I'll do. I'll do I mean, maybe not with the whole fucking,
with your improv
but I'm
group.
a pussy. I am a pussy. I know that people will be offended or maybe it might be like a thing. So I don't know. I also don't listen to Raz Schwarzer music. It's not. I listen to Simon and Garfunkel, maybe some Beethoven. I don't listen to this murder hip hop.
I love it, dude. I love it. I have white friends who get away with saying the N-word because they're hard. They're tough dudes. Like I have a Russian friend. He says it to black women. He says it to black men. He says it regularly, and they don't fucking question because he's just about it. I don't know. He's not a murderer or anything.
If you grew up in Russia and you're like, you really like survived the cold and the army, you're blacker than somebody.
Well, he's from Brooklyn. But
All right.
he's hung out. He's always been a little bit of like a street kind of guy, real good guy, not a killer, but he just has that vibe, and he just says it all the time, and it's no big deal, and it's just I think it's all about how you hold yourself.
For sure, especially if you just say it like it's part of your vocabulary instead of saying and go.
Exactly.
Huh?
You don't even question it. It's like, what? But
I don't have that kind of confidence. I wish I did.
I don't either. There's no way.
I'd be just all the time. Because that's the thing is I used to before I knew, because I grew up around just Jews.
Yeah.
Like it was like, because that's the restriction on language. It was like even cursing or saying any sort of anything was like bad. And then I left that and I was like, oh, I can curse now. It's free. We can say whatever words as long as the intention is understood.
Yeah.
And then the one roadblock I hit was that one word. I'm like, oh, people, even liberals who are supposedly all about you can say whatever you want, this offends them, even though I'm not saying anything hateful.
Yeah.
But I'm just, you're not allowed. It feels religious, and I hate that.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing with that word. And I've tried to understand it.
And I'll have arguments with like black people, and they'll be like, all right, so what if like somebody said something anti-Semitic? I'd be like, yeah, I encourage that. I like it when people say anti-Semitic. It's the funniest shit to me.
Yeah. It's also, no one's gonna like.
And I'm talking about actual anti-Semitism. I'm talking about stuff that's actually harmful, like, oh, you Jews controlled everything. Yeah, we do. Please, let's talk about it more.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody else is noticing this.
What's going on here? Dude, it's a weird thing with that word. It's a very weird thing. It's like the only word we've all agreed that.
I haven't agreed.
No, I know that, but
I just respect it. I just know that people get upset, and I don't want to upset people.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing that I understand. Every time they try to explain to me the reason why I shouldn't say it, it just doesn't click in my head. It just doesn't connect, but I still understand that it's upsetting to them.
Yeah.
So I don't say it.
Yeah, that's kind of where
That's
I'm
why I
at.
say Schwarzer instead, because they don't know what it means.
Oh,
that's why it's the best to be Jewish. Nah.
Well, there's that. Well, there's also mouli.
Mouli?
Yeah, moulignon. That
What's
means
that?
eggplant in
yeah?
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Oh, okay.
But that's another way.
Yeah.
But that's derogatory. Whereas the N-word used without the hard R is not we're not trying to be derogatory. Moulignon is like that's derogatory.
But that's like saying they got big hogs, no?
No. See, that's the thing. Your head went to emojis. It's all about the color of the eggplant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about like it's about the skin of the vegetable.
Yeah.
Not the size of it.
Okay.
But yeah, dude. I mean, there's a nuanced way to say fag on stage.
For sure.
And there's a nuanced way to say a lot of slurs on stage.
For sure.
But that one is as a white guy, I'm like, I can't. There's no way.
I mean, Nick Fuentes is bringing it back.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
That's wild, dude. The other night.
That's the thing. We all want to be more like.
I mean, it's just it's cool to get away with shit. Like it's not.
It is. It really is.
It's fun. Like that's the whole point.
But that's the thing is like all these restrictions saying you can't say this, you can't say that. It gives him power.
Yeah, of course.
If we didn't have any of these taboos on language,
no one would.
What he's doing would actually be lame.
Yeah. It'd be like, why are you doing that?
That's ew, like we hate you.
Yeah.
But because he's pushing boundaries, you're basically turning him into an environment where he gets to be brave.
Yeah.
But if what he's saying wasn't brave, you'd just be like, oh, you're just being retarded and immature.
Exactly. And I think it's important that somebody does something that would be labeled as brave or it put, like you said, pushing boundaries is very important. Whether you like it or not, it needs to happen. It's a good thing for this country. I think it's a good thing for us for the future. And yeah, man, it's very cool. I was at St. Mark's the other day, and there was like a rowdy. It was like 7 people, the regular couple, and then like 4 or 5 guys from like Queens, like hardcore dudes, like, you know, people that would beat the shit out of me when I was in high school. And I was talking, and everyone's bombing, everyone. And I go up, and I'm like, "What's up, guys? How we doing?" And they're talking during half the set, and I don't remember what I said, but I was saying some wild shit, and they're like, "Oh, yo, man, say some racist shit," and I was like, "Oh, you got the right guy." Like, I'm like, "You guys are you prepared?" And he goes, I'll say Spink," and I go, "I'm not gonna talk about landscapers that way." Like just real and I was able to, and they loved it, dude.
Yeah,
they fucking loved it.
Especially when they're the ones that really push the boundary, and you're almost taking it back a little bit. You're being a little more innocent.
Yeah,
but you're kind of confirming their thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Like, whoa.
And they were just cool that I'm down. I'm like, let's fucking go, let's do it. I wasn't gonna say it, like, you know, because it's more funny to figure out a way to say it without saying it, as you know. But I did the best. I had the best set that night because I was able, because I'll say crazy shit, and everyone else was trying to do their act. But some people like that. Some people just want you to be fucking like old school, fucking, you know, just racist, which is funny. Racism is funny when it's like if you have a good heart and you know you don't mean it.
If you don't have real power.
Yeah.
And you're not using it in a racist way.
Yeah. It just is what it is.
Do you think Trump is racist? Also, what even is racism? You know, because I feel like, like Trump is like, he uses power in a way, or just not just Trump, just governments, powers in general, use power in a way that benefits the powerful and doesn't benefit the less powerful. And it's white people are more powerful in general. Yeah. Just have more money, just been here longer.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't think Trump cares about. I think the only color he cares about is green.
Yeah,
it's just money, bro. Like he's like any other, like any dude who wants to make money. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but like when people are like, he's a racist, I'm like, I think
it loses me.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, as he doesn't care if you're purple, yellow, green, black, white. Yeah. If you can make him money, then he'll love you. Like and that's a lot of people are that way. Yeah. So I don't know. I've never seen him say bad things about black. There are some black people who love him.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so I was just like, I don't know, all politicians. I just hate it. It's like, if you like a politician, like actually, it's one thing to pick one and be like, this one's better, but it's another thing to like genuinely have like emotions for a politician.
It's weird.
That just makes me go, you're being manipulated.
Yeah.
Like if you're listening to a politician and you're going like, oh, he really wants to make things, like, sure, maybe, but like once you elect him, it's like I don't know. I was just watching a Zoran speech and it was just so cringe. I don't know, where he's just like,
he quoted Jadakiss. Was that the one?
I don't know, the one where he was like, from the Hispanics in fucking Bronx to the Jews in Williamsburg to the blah blah blah. He's like talking like Martin Luther King, and it's like, I don't know. It's like one thing. I get why people voted for him. I hope he does a good job. But there's people who are really like, they're like, oh, like I would fuck Zoran. I'm in love with him. Whatever. Like, you're a dumb slut. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like you should be anybody who's a politician. The only feeling you should have towards them is suspicion. And if they do something good, you should be like, all right, what's next? But to be out there like, whoa, he's okay. It's like, I don't know.
That is, you took the words out of my fucking mouth, dude. Yeah. That's my whole thing. Is like, if he wants to run things, and you need to be weary of him the same way you're weary of every other motherfucker. Exactly. And that's, I don't understand. I don't understand people who have posters of politics. I didn't grow up with a poster of a politician. I grew up with a poster of a rapper and a girl I wanted to fuck who was a celebrity. That's it. And the fact that people have politicians on their wall, and
that they're not mandated to by the government,
which
like in
is
countries
insane,
you
like
have to,
fucking North Korea, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I think it's a fucking illness.
It is cool though if you get a picture with the politician, because they're still a celebrity. It's still a famous person that people recognize. They come to your house. They see you with Bill Clinton. They're like,
That's the president, though. New
yeah,
York
but even
City-
if I had a picture with Zoran, I'd probably hang that shit up. Be like, here's me with a famous person.
I don't
who
think
has
I'd want a
power.
picture with Zoran, though.
No, I would get a picture with Zoran for sure. I'd get a picture with anybody.
I wouldn't
I'd
want
get
a
a picture
picture.
with Nicolas Maduro.
I wouldn't want a picture with De Blasio. There's certain people who like.
Yeah,
I would not want. I'm like, I don't give a.
dude, I get a
fuck,
picture
dude.
with Harvey Weinstein. That would be the.
That's
funniest-
different. That's totally different, dude. That would be kind of cool.
me and Cosby, just
That would be, but you'd
Having
be
a
passed
drink.
out in the photo.
But no, I would if I ever was like near Cosby to take a picture, I'd like have a drink and just put my hand over the drink, get a picture with him.
Like one of those funny photos. Like, come
Yeah.
on, it'll be good. Let's do it
Or
for the photo.
even better, if I could get a woman in the photo, I'd hold my hand over her cup.
That would be
That
nice.
would be, and he's like blind, I think, so he wouldn't even notice.
He's like almost dead, I think, right?
Yeah, I keep hearing he's gonna go back on tour. I keep
Isn't
trying
he
to
in
find
jail?
tickets. Is he?
Yeah, I thought he was in jail. No,
Cosby?
yeah, didn't he go to jail?
I didn't hear that.
I'm curious
Maybe.
now.
He might have.
I want to look this up.
It's very possible.
Hold up, is Bill Cosby in jail?
Let's see if Alexa, is Bill Cosby in jail?
Bill Cosby is not in jail.
Holy
He
shit!
was released from prison in 2021 after his conviction was overturned.
Thank you, baby.
Wow, that motherfucker's not in jail. I thought he was in
Yeah.
jail this whole time.
I did. I never even realized he went to jail.
It's one of
No,
those
Alexa, you're done. You're done. That was it. You're not part of the podcast now. Shut the fuck up. You.
Hey, I never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. My circuits are more like rusty spoons sometimes. What can I help with?
Nothing. You're done. The mouth on this one, huh?
Fucking women, dude.
And they changed the voice also, so it's like
All right.
it's more. Alexa, stop talking.
Can't bring him anywhere.
Men are talking.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, these things, dude, are getting fucking.
They're spying.
Bro, you got a microphone in your house that's just
Mm-hmm.
constantly. I mean, your phone is too. It's everything. There's no getting away from it. We're so. It frightens me, but at the same time, I just go, well, what are we gonna do?
It's also good though. I get ads for shit that I need or that I would want. You know, like I saw an ad for like a pillow that's shaped like a woman's ass.
You need that.
I think I need that.
Yeah, of course you need that, dude.
Yeah. I think I started following it because I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll get this.
No, dude, you don't get shit. This is, dude, you're wasting your fucking money. They're draining you.
It looked so comfortable. It literally, because I also have like neck problems sometimes. I'm like, oh, this might be a better shaped pillow.
The woman's ass. I've never
Yeah.
rested my head on a woman's ass and thought I could sleep here. You know what I mean?
No?
No, I would want to like, for an hour
Well,
or two.
only because the shape of a bed is not, there's like not enough.
I mean, is your bed a hard bed or soft bed? Like, do you sleep? Is it like a cushy bed or is it like a very like concrete feeling?
I don't know, I think soft. I think
Yeah, that's why, dude.
that's bad.
I had a soft mattress for a while and
Yeah,
soft
gotta change
pillows.
that.
Dude, firm. My shit's way better.
Yeah.
Way better. It's not comfortable to sleep on at first. You're like, what the fuck was I doing? But
Yeah.
once you get used to it, your back feels way better.
Okay.
Back, neck,
It's
everything.
actually really good to know.
Yeah, man. I had
Okay.
fucking terrible back problems.
This is the thing. This is I'm learning. You've been in your 30s a couple years longer than me.
Yeah.
You're the scout. I'm entering them. I'm like, all right, this is what I gotta learn. I gotta learn about firm mattresses.
Dude, that's my life, dude. I have
Yeah.
no fucking girlfriend. I got a firm mattress. That's it.
Okay.
That was one thing, dude. I was with seeing a girl a couple months ago. I went to her place and I laid down on her mattress and I went, oh, thank God. I looked and I was like, you like firm mattresses? She goes, I love firm. I was like, this is gonna. I'm like, I could sleep here. This is amazing, dude. It was it was a weird thing to bond over, but it was great.
Nice.
It's real nice.
How's her marriage going?
You're such a piece of shit, dude.
Wait, am I right?
No, she wasn't married. She was not married. She was one of the few that's not married. She was very single. She didn't live here. That was the thing. It was a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
But no, there was no. The other ones, dude. I've overcomplicated my life. Like I think I'm old enough now where I go, all right, I've dipped my toe enough where I go, this is not, I can't jump any further. This is gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good. It's good material.
It is.
It's fucking good material. I don't know.
Wait,
Man.
how many married? You don't have to answer that question.
How many married women have I been with?
Yeah. How do you meet these women? On one of those apps, like the cheat on your husband app?
No. Coincidence, literally.
Yeah?
It's a coincidence. Some people that from, God knows when, and then there's some where you just happen to meet. You're just hanging out, and you're like, oh, what's up? Oh, cool. And you just get friendly. Dude, it's made me so weary of being married. Of like, wow. Like, unless you're really tentative to your wife, and even then, you could just have married the wrong person who just does this shit, and you're totally like clueless to it. And that's fucking frightening, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they're just not they're unpleasable people.
For real.
But
Yeah, and shit like that makes me think even more I should have married the girl I was dating for a while. Because she was never.
Really that good?
Oh, would never.
And what happened? Why did it end?
I just didn't want to get married.
And she wanted to.
Yeah.
That means she would have wanted kids also pretty soon after.
I don't know about that. Not necessarily.
How old is she? Your age?
Yeah, she's like 6 months younger than me.
Okay.
I should call her right now.
Let's do it. Is she in a
give her a call.
Is she in a relationship?
Get back with your. I have no idea.
When was the last time you spoke?
Years ago.
Oh, it's been a long
Literally
time.
haven't.
Oh, you could rekindle that.
I know, but it also, it's a bad idea because I know that like the second I do, I'm gonna be like, oh, I actually don't want to do this again.
You also don't want to.
I'm looking back with rose-colored glasses. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Because like the whole time we were together, like I would always be to my friends like, oh, I think I should break up with her. I think I should end this. And they'd be like, all right, so do it. And I'd be like, nah, but she's great. And then she just broke up with me. She could sense it.
Well, that's an important thing. To be self-aware like that is really good. To understand that, like if I know right now I'm looking, like you said, rose-colored glasses. And you don't want to waste. That's the one thing, dude, as with women, like wasting their time at our age.
Yeah.
It's just not fair. It's like, let's like either invest or don't. Or, that's why I like going out at our age with a girl who's like 25 is really like fucking prime. Like, cause they're not looking to get married. They're looking to have, but have something meaningful, I think.
Yeah.
But the right one's out there, dude. It's just gotta.
Yeah, for sure. But that's the thing is, I also kind of don't want to meet her.
you like the quest, dude.
I also like, I don't know, feeling free.
I understand that.
Also feeling like anything could happen.
Who knows?
Exactly. Whereas if it's like, all right, let's say for switch and I'm married right now. It's like, all right, so this is my life is this now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's two movies I watched, and I've seen one of them a million times. The other one I saw for the first time the other day. I watched Castaway. A million times I've seen it. And there's a line in the movie that's like, who knows what the shore is going to bring in tomorrow, which is amazing. It's true. You always wonder, like, maybe there's something better. And then I watched Ford versus Ferrari with Christian Bale and Matt Damon. And the race car driver has a wife. I watched it, and she was just so supportive. Obviously, she's, not fictional, but, like, she's made to be that way for the movie. But there was a sense of, like...
You can't suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
A woman supportive of her husband's amateur race car career or whatever. I don't know the movie. I'm just...
It was about real people, about a famous race car driver and so on.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, I should probably quit. I'm not making enough money. She's like, hey, you love doing this, though. And she was, like, kind of like a rock. And it's like, that would be cool also. Maybe that's more beneficial for the long run of your career and maybe for yourself rather than constantly looking for something better.
It's true. But also just like, I don't know, you have to be responsible for somebody else's
sucks
emotions.
Ugh.
Especially because I'm an only child.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, so I think that was another thing where it's like I think people with siblings versus people who are only child, like that's a thing people notice in relationships.
Yeah.
Where if you have siblings, you're kind of more used to the like
Give and
being-
take.
Yeah, like kind of having to be there for somebody, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just used to kind of only looking out for myself.
Yeah.
And then if I'm trying to do something, somebody's like, no, I need you right now. I'm sad. What? I thought we were having fun. I thought we get to see each other to have fun. We go to a nice restaurant and we see a concert, or whatever, you know. But no, I have to be. You want to cry, so I have to be there for you. Isn't that with women? Don't you have friends? Call your friend. That's what friends are for.
But that's the thing, dude. It's who is worth going. You know, like when someone calls you, when you go, yeah, I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know it's like, oh, this is the right person because I'm willing. Even though I don't want to do this, I'm willing to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe, but then also, aren't you just being manipulated and?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could learn. You could figure out maybe, oh, this person's manipulating me.
Yeah. This is also the fucked up thing is I think especially because of my parents,
Yeah.
where everything was always a power struggle, and at this point my mom has won because my dad is just so old. You
Yeah.
can barely see. It's like my mom's in charge.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, it's still she has to take care of him. It's not like she
didn't just fucking abandon
she didn't win. It's
Just
she
roll him
has
into another
to take
room
care of an old man.
Yeah.
But she gets to really kind of make the decisions. But I just kind of they were always fighting and always power struggle. So I just kind of view relationships as almost a competition, if that makes sense, which is so toxic.
Yeah. I would say so.
And it almost makes me like afraid to enter into one with somebody who I can't beat, if that makes sense. Like if somebody is like so much like so beautiful and so cool or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to simp to her. I don't even care. It's none of my business.
Yeah.
You know. Whereas if it's I don't know, this is being too raw.
No, dude, I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that. I come from a dysfunctional home, so
Yeah.
The difference is that I looked at what I had growing up, and I go, I need to get the exact opposite.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of look at it with rose-colored glasses. Is like, oh no, there's got to be. This is so bad. Like the unit.
Yeah.
That you have to. There has to be. I want whatever the opposite is. I don't know what it looks like though.
Yeah.
But I understand that though, the competitive nature of a relationship. But I think you'll find the person that will allow you to have your wins, if it is because it is a competitive feeling to being with someone.
Yeah.
I think, and someone who allows you to go, all right, he needs this right now,
Yeah.
and then I need this, and when you notice, you're like, oh, they've given me this, I'll give them that one, and
Yeah.
then there'll be moments where you both agree. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking expert. You know, I'm
sure.
single, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going, Harrison, please teach me. I know.
I don't know. What
You're
the
2
fuck I'm
years
talking-
older than me. Give me your wisdom.
I got nothing, dude.
But no, I mean, yeah. But like that's like the other thing. Like I grew up thinking like, oh, my family it's so difficult, whatever. And then I met people who were like, yeah, like my dad beat my mom and she smoked in the house and like you know it's.
Yeah. And you
Like
go,
my dad
oh,
was
shit.
a convict. He like used to I used to help my dad microwave crack. I'm like, what, you microwave crack? He's like, yeah, it's a whole thing, but it's like, all right. So like, actually, my parents were like amazing in my family. You know, it's like, all right, they fought.
Yeah.
All right, that means they cared.
Yeah, when I hear about Justin Hartman, that's when I go,
Yeah.
oh, I was okay.
Oh, he had a fucked up. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, he used to tell me, he told me stories about his dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I won't say, because I mean, he says it on stage, but
Should I have him on the pod? I feel like he would steal from my drug cabinet.
no, actually, I would sooner steal from your drug cabinet.
Yeah.
He's never done
Or
drugs.
the Adderall's hidden.
He's never done drugs. I'm telling you.
Oh, really?
Only drinks. I'm telling you. I'm the guy that will steal from your drug cabinet. He's not, which is shocking.
I literally purposely like. This is a while ago, but like I was like, all right, I'm having comedians over my apartment. I need to hide my Adderall. That's the only thing that is worth stealing.
I mean,
but I literally had it in my medicine cabinet. I'm putting this somewhere secret.
that's wild, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, that's the thing that's gonna get. I mean, I've never. That's the one thing I would never steal from someone's apartment.
Yeah.
If I saw drugs in your apartment, I'd go, "Hey, can I have some drugs?"
No, I'm not. I don't think you would. But it's like, yeah, you don't
No,
really
you have
know
strange people you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I have people for my podcast. I've had a very select amount of people because it's in my house. And I go, who do I feel comfortable having here? I don't care if you're fucking who the hell you are, if you're somebody or not. I go, do I feel like I could trust you? If not, I don't need you here. I don't give a fuck. This podcast is important. It's not that important.
Yeah.
You know? So I get that.
Yeah.
As far as trustworthy, though, Justin...
I'm kidding. I don't
No, I know you're kidding.
I would have him there.
He's one of the people where when I first met him, I was like, this guy, I'm like, I wouldn't trust him at all. And he's one of the few people that I actually trust.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's really like an A1 motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I have to do a short list of guests to have on the pod.
Yeah, man. I'm
going to interview every open micer in New York.
Dude, you know who's fun? You know Kevin Sanchez?
Yeah, I've had him on.
Oh, okay,
I love
sweet.
Kevin, yeah.
Kevin's a man, dude.
Yeah.
He's the best. Kevin, you have Corey coming on, I think, right?
Yeah. We haven't scheduled yet.
Yeah, he was telling me about you guys, I think, spoke about it or something. Yeah. He's a good one.
Yeah.
I would wait
he always criticizes my music that I like. He's always like, "Oh, dude, that band you like is corporate slop," and I'm like, "Oh, okay? Tell me what's good music." He'll name a band that has it's like 500 followers, and I'm like, "Oh, so because I haven't heard of this like shit fuck little indie band, I don't know music. If you don't know this little band, you don't know shit about music. Fuck that guy."
That's.
I don't even want to have him on the pod anymore. I hate him.
Yeah, dude.
I hate Corey. See, we were talking before about there's hatred. No, I'm not. I'm open about it.
Good.
I'm not gonna pretend.
That's dude. Can we bring him on? And I want to mediate it, dude.
That'll be fun.
But,
nice. All right, should we wrap this up?
Yes, sir.
All right. How long do we do? A minute, hour 16. It's pretty good.
Fucking solid.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to hit that mic at 4:00. All right. Thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.